And just like that, it's time for another leg day. The main goal for today's leg day is not to be hugging the toilet, puking our brains out, but if we get there, we get there, right? It's all part of the process. But I really wish I would have recording last week because that's kind of what happened. But what also happened was I was gonna set up to film my cluster set. I set up to film the cluster set. Got all ready, spoke to the camera, and realized I never pressed record. So it kind of made me not want to film the rest of the workout. But I ended up puking. Still, overall, good leg day. And this week's focus has been obviously pushing some heavy weight, and we're gonna continue that with this. So no cluster set. We're gonna do a drop set, aiming for 20. I know we've been doing lower reps, but I still like to do higher reps with legs. So high weight, high reps. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 5, 4, 3, 9, 1. Okay. Good job. Yep. All right, so now we're going for 10. 8, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. I think I can do 20. Let's find out. I think I can. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 5, 4, 8. Alright guys, so next up we're going to do the hack squat. Even though it doesn't seem like we're going heavy since it's only 3 plates on each side, this machine here has a way of humbling you with the angle. Already 3. This feeling like 5 is going to be the number, but we're aiming for 6. 8. 1. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we got 2 more in us. 2 more. All the way down. Come on. One more. One more. Whew. Surprised we got 8. Probably only get 5 on the last one, but that was a good set. No bands on this either. Usually there's bands on the machine, but today there's no bands, and thankfully my knees aren't giving out. They aren't feeling bad. Brought my knee sleeve, so that definitely helps. But with that being said, I think we're going to do probably a leg press next. And then either quarter reps or partial, or something heavy. Maybe heavy partials. I don't say walking lunges, but I think we'll do heavy partials. Alright guys, the next exercise is going to be, it's usually horizontal leg press, but we're going to do partials on this. I'm going to do maybe 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So we did 15. Whew, that was heavy. kind of just said, whatever I did on the hack, I'm doing this. And then I added another plate. So, one more set of partials. First two sets we have 20. This one was a 15. Next one I'm gonna aim for 20. We'll see if we get there. Alright guys, so final thing we're gonna be doing for quads today is going to be this hamstring leg press machine. Obviously it's not a conventional leg press machine, as you can see. It's a unique one, so if your gym doesn't have this, I'm sorry, but so a lot of gyms have this nowadays. I've seen it in a lot of gyms and stuff like that. But this is definitely going to be a challenging set. 4 was challenging. Here we're doing 5 plates on each side, 10 total. Aiming for 8 reps. Happy with 5. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's heavy. Alright, this is going to be a fun one. 1. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Whew. That was enough. Man, if I felt like that, fuck, 6 is gonna be killer. But that's what we got on the roster up next. After this, we're just gonna do some calf work to call it. Let's do this last set. Alright guys, so the final thing that we're gonna be doing for today is going to be some seated calf raises. The second most important rule in the gym, next to never skip leg day, and I guess never skip a Monday, is never skip your calves, guys. Now, I know my calves need a lot of work, you know, and it's easy for me to say, well, I'm an overall champ, I don't need to work on anything, but that's the wrong mentality altogether. Instead, I'm like, I'm an overall champ. What do I need to do to improve to become a pro bodybuilder? Overall champ is one thing, but pro is different. And my calves are definitely something that need to be brought up along with my hamstrings. You know, my calves are defined and nice in that sense, but they're not plump and juicy like I want them to be. So we're gonna do some seated calf raises, some nice holds. Aim for 20, but we're gonna go down all the way. Good stretch. Hold for as long as we can. Come down. Hold for about 2 seconds. Come all the way down. Hold for about 2 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so as you saw, we did not hit 20, and I was not going up all the way. So the issue is it's too heavy. So as much as I want to stack on the plates and do 100 reps back to back to back to back, while that was good for building definition and endurance in my calves, now we really want to build some good quality size in them. So we want to focus on the stretch and the contraction. So I'm going to actually remove a plate, even though we're trying to focus on heavy stuff this week. You know what, you're right. We're focusing on heavy this week. So we're going to keep it here and just kind of push it. But normally we'll probably start with just a plate and go from there. So set number 2 of 4, all the way down, high as you can go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're gonna do 2 more of that, and we're gonna call it for leg day today. So we accomplished our goal of not puking, and we accomplished the goal of going heavy as fuck. Definitely gonna be feeling this tomorrow. It's not gonna be fun working my training job and my security job back to back tomorrow, especially considering it's my rest day. But that's what we gotta do to live this lifestyle. You know, bodybuilding is not a cheap lifestyle. It's not an easy lifestyle, but it's a worthwhile lifestyle. So with that being said, guys, talk to you guys on Thursday when we do shoulders and arms.